Mr. Hanzek from Slovenia, who will speak on behalf of the UEL group.
Thank you, President. It's an honor to be able to support, in behalf of the Unified European Left, the present report, which I consider a quality piece of work, but which is needs to be further developed, particularly in the sense of transposing its recommendation into real life. The European Court of Human Rights is one of the most important institutions of the Council of Europe, performing the outstanding role of protector of human rights. The array of complaints it receives is indeed a proof of the trust people in it. Many of them see this institution as the last chance of justice. Reducing its role will bring disappointment to many people. As a former Slovenian Ombudsman for Human Rights, I'm familiar with the significance of this. Likewise, I'm familiar with the difficulties faced by the court, primarily because of the multitude of complaints it receives. I'm also aware of the progress made by the court in the last 5 decades. Unfortunately, such has not been followed by development in the member states, which is also one of the main causes of the court's problem. Therefore, measures aimed at reducing the court's jurisdiction are in no way acceptable. Changes are needed to enable faster proceedings. This would indeed make justice more just, since belated justice is no justice. Moreover, in-court decisions should be binding on all members of the Court of Europe. For such a reason, the Unified European Left support the report. The European Court of Human Rights must be strengthened both in terms of financing and human resources by means of structural changes which will allow the judges to work more efficiently. The most can be done by member states themselves by consistently protecting human rights and their judicial system. However, the most difficult task will be convince policymakers in the countries where human rights are violated to improve their legislation and enable proper functioning of the judiciary, free of the pressure of political elites. In many places, politicians convinced of corruption and other crime undermine the reputation of judiciary. By doing so, they shattered the judicial branch of power and reduced its authority. This leads to lower trust by the citizens. An example, therefore, is the conviction of corruption to the former Prime Minister of Slovenia. Before the final verdict was confirmed, he and his political party, along with some civil movements, launched a campaign against the judiciary. His supporters demonstrated on a daily basis before the court, and these demonstrations were joined by the convict when he was temporarily released from the prison. Such political attacks on the court definitely undermine trust in the judicial system, what in turn increase the workload of the European Court of Human Rights. Thank you.